Meow, 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 meow. Ah, we don't need those yet. Come on, Jen! Happy New Year! 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 Ba-da-ba-ba-na-ma-na-ma-na-ma-na-ma. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy 2026! 2026. It is 2026. The world is 2026 years old. It's older than that, but it's 2026 years old. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Bwah, 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 bwah. I remember when it was the year 200. Because that's how old I am. That's how old I am. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. How are you guys doing on this first day of the year, huh? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Are we doing well? Did we have a fun New Year's Eve? Did you guys did you guys like fireworks? Did you guys see fireworks? Did you watch them? Did you have some good food? Did you spend it with like loved ones, or were you by yourself because you wanted to? Maybe just a chill night by yourself. That's a possibility too. I won't shame you. Ba 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 ba. Pretty good first day, yeah. Is it? I'm so tired today. I'm so tired and like a little bit nauseous, but I will tell you guys why. I will tell you guys why. It's so stupid because I kind of feel like I have a hangover, even though, I mean, I didn't drink anything. We didn't have drinks. Oh my god, I am lagging once again. Don't mind the lag. Kind of feel hungover even though we didn't drink. Played board games with the family. You're now hated for being a cop in life. Oh no. Oh no. Watch the fireworks. Me too. That was so fun. We had like the little sparklers too. That was fun. I hope you guys all had a very, very good New Year's Eve. I did. We played D&D, And then we celebrated New Year, and then we played a little bit more D&D. It was so nice. It was a nice session. And we had hot pot, shabu shabu. It was so good. Oh, I ate so much shabu shabu. I ate so much shabu shabu. So much mochi, so much fried tofu. So many vegetables. So much cabbage. I want to have hot pot again. I want to have hot pot again, man. I want to have shabu shabu again. I already missed the shabu shabu. It was so good. It was so good. I tried spicy shabu shabu. Oh my god! Like we had two pots, right? 2 pots with broth. One was very, very spicy, and the other one was not spicy. Because Rye and I, we are white girls, okay? We can't handle the spices. So we were like, yeah, maybe not spicy for us because we are a little bit baby with the spicy. So they were like, yeah, okay, not spicy for you guys. That's all cool. So we got not spicy. And then I was like, you know what? The spicy one looks really good because it had like such nice color. And I was like, you know what? I'll try the spicy. How spicy can it be, right? Like, how spicy can it be? How spicy can it be? I died. And then I tried it again. Because I was like, I must have more spicy. I don't know why. But it killed me. And then it killed me again. It was like, I had some of the spicy. I was like, oh yeah, that's spicy. Okay, that's spicy. That's nice. That's spicy. Oh my god, that was spicy. So I was like sitting there, like my eyes tearing up and everything. I was like, oh, that's spicy. But that's okay. And then I continued eating the mild one. And like, I was like, okay, I'm taking another bite of just something like from the not spicy one. And then I think there was like a little bit of spicy that got stuck behind my teeth or something, because suddenly the spice hit me again, like 5 minutes after I took it. And I was like, oh. Like I threw my head back. I was taken by the spicy by surprise. And Rye laughed at me. He was like, wow, I saw that. I just went, ugh. I died. And then I had like spicy mochi after as well because I wanted to. So nice. Man, shabu shabu so good. Shabu so good. Rye always sounded like a spicy name to me. I mean, maybe, but he can't really do spicy well. Me neither. But it was nice. And I'm happy that I tried it. I really wanted to know what it tasted like. It was very nice. We lag a little bit on these streams, but that's okay. I had some extra trouble with the Wi-Fi stuff not coming in. I'm still on my neighbor's Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi stuff did not come in on the day that they told me it would come in. And then they were like, we'll just deliver it somewhere else, but we'll do that tomorrow. And then they didn't do it tomorrow. So now it is coming tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, that's great. I have to pick it up before I leave for the States. That's awesome. I can't even install it. So all the streams are just gonna be on this Wi-Fi because my new Wi-Fi is not there yet. That's great. I freaking love it here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Neighbor's probably wondering, man, why is my Wi-Fi so bad now? Yeah, probably. But oh well, all good. But yeah, I'm still on my neighbor's Wi-Fi. But I don't know what my Wi-Fi will be like when I'm in America, but we'll have to see. I just hope it's good enough for streams. If not, a pre-recorded video, I guess. If not, I'll probably record the stream and then post them as videos. I'll find a way. It will be all right. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired because we were doing like New Year's Eve at Mitsuki's place, yeah? And then we played D&D, blah, 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 blah. And then once we went to bed, we were like, okay, we're going to go to bed. We got it. We're going to go to bed. So we all got ready. Like, Mitsuki has like one of those convertible couches that becomes a bed. So 2 of her friends slept on that. And then there was another little bed that Rai slept on. And then Hazel and I were on the air mattress. We were on the air mattress and we kind of like got giggly towards like needing to go to sleep. It was so stupid. I was like, oh my God, we are like 12 years old. But Mitsuki like prepped everything. And then we were like, the air mattress is kind of soft. Can we pump it up like a little bit more? And Mitsuki was like, yeah. So she did that. And then I told you guys, right? Like Mitsuki has gremlin vibes, but is also very motherly. So so when we went to bed, it was so funny because Hazel and I, we were like next to each other in bed and we were like, hee hee, ha, oh my God, Mom, are you going to read us a bedtime story? And then we like looked at Mitsuki, who was like still like standing over us, basically. We were in bed, we were like, hee, and then Mitsuki just looked at us and we were like, Mom, are you going to give us a goodnight kiss on our forehead? And then Mitsuki did. She gave us both kisses on our forehead. Kisses on our forehead before we went to bed. So funny. So yeah, we were like, okay, comfy sleep. And then I was about to like sleep properly. And then I turned around. Like I turned over. And I just felt my hip bones like thunk against the floor. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh dear Lord. Turns out the air mattress was so soft that slowly all the air had gotten out of the air mattress within, I would say, an hour of us going to bed. An hour, 2 hours maybe. So Hazel and I were just on the floor. We were on the floor. My back hurts. My everything hurts. I slept like shit. I woke up and I was like, ugh, that is like the 7th time I'm waking up now. Please let it be morning. Let it be over. And I tried to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I tried to be like, when I woke up, I was like, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna lie on the floor. Let me stay here, please. I just pray that it gets better, but it didn't get better. Oh, my back hurts. I think in total I slept like 3 hours. It was not a lot. I was so tired. I still am. I'm so tired. Oh. So tired. I was like dozing off on the train back and like really tired throughout the entire day. I was just So that's also why I am a little bit nauseous because we slept on the cold floor. And then Mitsuki felt so guilty and we were like, no, I mean, you couldn't help it. We did done a little nap, not at home actually, because when I got home I was like I am going, like, Papa Star gave me and my sister both a drill for our for Christmas. A drill. So I was like, ooh, I can hang on my shelves. So that's what I did instead of take a nap. I was like, I'll just hang up the planks. So yeah, no, I did not nap at home, but I did definitely like fall asleep a little bit on the train. I definitely fell asleep a little bit on the train. I was just tired. So eepy. But it was really fun. Mitsuki did oracle cards for me for the upcoming year and like the past season, like season's oracle cards. That was nice. And we did like sparklers and we just had a lot of fun. Played a tiny little bit of D&D today as well, but we didn't have a lot of time because one of our friends had to leave. So we just sat there and chilled, and I did a little bit of drawing. Started off January well by drawing my D&D character again, which I wanted to do for a while. Maybe we'll see her on stream too. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had a good time. So I hope you guys also had a good time with the New Year's Eve. It was nice. It was very nice. And now I'm back home, and I'm prepping my home so I can leave for a month. It is becoming painfully real that I am leaving to go to America in 2 days. And I'm like, I'm not at all stressed. Don't worry about it. I'm not at all stressed. I don't mind. I don't mind flying. I'm not afraid of flying. I'm not afraid of like going to the other side of the world by myself for 5 weeks. I am not afraid. I'm not. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. I don't wanna. You got this, thank you. Fear of flying couldn't be me. You too, Arturo, or not? Are you joking? Are you also afraid of flying? Please say yes, so I'm not alone. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not actually the flying itself. What I'm mostly afraid of is like other people on the plane. What if they like get sick? I'm gonna be there and I have to sit in the same room as someone who is sick. Ooh. I don't like it. And I'm afraid of getting sick myself and like not feeling well on the plane. I don't like flying. I'm just praying it's a calm flight and I will have like maybe an empty seat next to me. That would be amazing. I don't think I will, because I think a lot of people will be like, if they traveled, they will probably be going back home after New Year's. But maybe like to America, I don't know. Maybe like, I mean, I have one transfer when I'm there, so that will probably be busy, right? Like people traveling between states. I'm just praying that like the Netherlands to the USA is not super busy on the 3rd of January. Please just let it be chill so I can have my 9.5 hours of enrichment by myself. It's always your flight anxiety too. Yeah, mine too. Like claustrophobia in a weird way, but claustrophobia specifically being stuck in a room with someone who is sick. Oh, my fear. Oh, my biggest fear. Oh, my biggest freaking fear. You get very anxious, but once you get in the terminal, you're just like, this is my life now. That is also me. Like once we're in the air, I'm like, all right then. The only thing that I need to look for is my loop earplugs. I think Mama Star maybe has them. Maybe Mama Star has them because she sent me a picture of them. She was like, are these your earphones? Because they went in the washing machine. And I was like, oh yeah, but they're earplugs, so they should still work. And she was like, okay, that's nice. Thank God. I was like, yeah, oops. I left them in my pants pocket. But I also have my headphones, my noise-canceling headphones. I will be taking those as well. You should see if you can buy an upgrade on the day. Sometimes people get quite cheap ones. Yeah, maybe I can. I'll have to see. I'm like checking everything after this stream because I've been procrastinating on checking everything. And like when the flight is and when I should be at the airport and like because I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm just so scared. I don't wanna. Ooh. Happy 2026 feels super eepy. Yeah, me too. 2026 is going to be an EP year if it continues like this. But I'm happy that at least tonight I can sleep in my own bed one more time. Just don't forget your passport. I wasn't planning on forgetting my passport. I have it ready. For a second, I was like, where's my passport actually? But I know where it is. Like, the inconvenient thing is that part of my stuff is still in boxes because I just moved. But I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. All good. All good tea. All good tea. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I put all my plushies on the shelves that I put in my bedroom. I'm not sure if I like the way that I displayed them, but I guess I'll leave them there for now. And then when I come back, I can always change it. But I hung up 2 shelves. I sent a picture to my dad and he said, "I'm so proud of you, Riri." I was like, yeah. You're moving in June as soon as your little brother graduates? Oh my goodness, yeah. Moving is stressful. Sorry, moving's so stressful. I really don't like moving. But oh well, all good, all good. But yeah, today is just going to be a chill stream. I just wanted to hear about you guys' New Year's Eve, talk about mine, and then maybe we can set some goals for the upcoming year. They don't have to be anything big. They can be small. They can be nice. So yeah, that, and then maybe if you want to, maybe if you're cool with it, we can talk a little bit about my prep for my flight because I'm scared. And you guys being there kind of helps. Yeah? I can check things in advance and be like, Stayed up till midnight last night and started the year with umapure. Sounds like a good way to start the new year too. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also not. Papa called me just now, right before stream, and he was like, "Are you excited about your trip?" I was like, "Well, I'm excited, but I'm also just very afraid now. I'm stressed now. Considering it's the year of the horse." Yeah, it is. It is the year of the horse. 2026 is the year of the horse. I was about to say meow. Oh my god. I really have 1 brain cell left. Crazy. I was about to say meow. 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 Horses don't say meow. Horses don't say meow. Just for the record, horses don't say meow. Also, what did you guys think of the January announcement on the last stream? If you've seen it, what did you think? What did you think? What did you think? I'm gonna make a big post about it. So you can read everything after as well. You don't have to watch the stream. You can read all the stuff and the information about it in posts and on my socials. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I'll probably make a post after stream, write some things down and then post that. So truly we can start January. I know that tomorrow is not going to be an art stream. That's just because I have one more game stream to do, and because it's my last time that I can do games on my PC before I leave, that's what we'll do tomorrow. And then after that, it's only going to be art. It's only going to be art related this month. Ooh. It surprised you? Really? You're excited. I hope it will motivate me to learn more about art. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. That's what I want. That's what I want. Have people, learn more about art, engage more with art. I think that's going to be fun. You're excited. Was actually planning on start doing art studies, so this just gives you another reason to keep at it. I was thinking the same thing. I wanted to do more art studies. I might take my art book with me that I have, my Japanese character design book that I bought when I was there. I might want to pick up some studies from that. I think I might want to pick up some studies from that because that had really, really valuable information. So I think I might take that with me to my hotel. Should I do a hotel room tour? I will post it when I'm back, like not post it when I'm there, but maybe I should do like a room tour. Room tour. That would be nice, yeah. I will see if I can take some videos of like the stuff I do in the States, because that would be so fun. Like I wanna post shorts and stuff about the stuff that I do. I think that would be cool. If I can edit some shorts, will probably be like very bare bones editing, but maybe it can be like cute little videos where I do some voiceover, not a lot of effects and stuff, but just some voiceover and some nice stuff. I'm also gonna take my microphone with me, so I can at least record things, like maybe voice acting, if I have the time. But yeah, I want to show you guys around. I want to also show you guys what I did and just like tell you guys about it, yeah? So that's why I want to do the videos and everything. But I'm gonna open up a question thing. So you guys can also answer if you want to. I'm asking you, what are your goals for 2026? You can answer them in the question thing, or just in chat. I'm not sure if I can see it in chat. There will be a bigger chance that I'll see it if you post it in the question tab, basically. But I posted the question, so what are your goals for 2026? And then we should talk about the ones that I have. So let's write some down, yeah? Let's write some down. Let's write down some goals that we have. I'm not usually one to set like really, really big goals because they kind of stress me out. And I kind of want to like set like smaller goals, or maybe like they might sound a little bit vague, but like broad goals. So I have more chance of like actually doing them, because if they're too strict, too specified, too strict, and too big, not necessarily a bad thing, but then it feels harder to begin. It feels harder to start on them and like actually do them, yeah? So I might want to set them like a little bit broader, and then I might have an idea in mind for what I want with it, but like a start is better than nothing, yeah? That's I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But I have one goal that I would really like. Let's just start with number 1. I want to draw my D&D characters more. Oh. And that is mainly I just want to draw more. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Mainly I just want to draw more, but I specifically want to draw my D&D characters more. Let me actually make this a little bit darker like that. I want to draw my D&D characters more because I feel like I just want to draw more scenes that we played and stuff like that. So I hope that I can draw more in general, but mainly my D&D characters. That would be like a big goal for me, to just draw them a few more times. Hi, genius. You have a single realistic one and it carried over from 2025 since your spice tolerance is still a work in progress. You want to get better at you want to improve your spice tolerance, huh? That would be a good goal. That's a good goal. I could use that too. How are you all? I'm good. I'm just very tired, but I hope you guys are good, that you're good too, genius. Buy a new spaceship and start DMing again. Ooh, how exciting. Slow and steady improvement of your spice tolerance. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Let's start with a number 2. Maybe. I would like to... Oh, you want to cook more. Actually, I want to do that too. Like, I want to... just goals. Cook more interesting dishes. Mostly that. I just want to cook more dishes that are like more interesting More interesting dishes. Dishes that might be like more like I want to cook like better Asian food. Like do like maybe like nice donburi and stuff like that. More interesting than just like my regular potatoes and vegetables and like meat or something like veggie stuff. I don't know. I just want to make more interesting food and become better at cooking, maybe. You made some progress the night before last night with your Korean ramen. Oh, yeah. Nice. Your goal's simple, to finish book number 8 at least before the end of the year. Like reading or writing? Reading or writing? Are you reading or writing a book? Reading or writing? Big difference. Gonna try and get through at least half your backlog of Gunpla and Lego sets. You bought more than you built last year. I should also build my Gunpla more. I should build my Gunpla more too. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Gunpla, that is, oof. You're writing. Oh, that's so cool. You wrote 7 books so far and you're doing an 8th one? That's insane. That's crazy. That's really cool. I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do that. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I want to cook more interesting dishes because I feel like whenever I make dinner, I kind of like, I just go for like something easy because I don't really want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. But I feel like I should make cooking more fun for myself. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's a better way to phrase it. Making cooking more fun for myself. You're only on book number 6. You want to write 2 books in 1 year? Crazy. Oh my goodness. Replace over 80% of it with basic soy sauce. Wait, okay, sorry, I didn't read the previous one. Figured out that the Korean ramen soup base is super spicy, so you put only a tiny bit of it. Oh, that is smart. That is so smart. Also, soy sauce, my love. I freaking love soy sauce. So good. Soy sauce, so good. Freaking love soy sauce. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yummy. In my tummy. I like soy sauce. I just like salty foods. Just savory stuff. I like that a lot. Try my D&D characters more. Make cooking more fun for myself. I think I can put this between like brackets because I just want to draw more. I just want to do more art. You dip your sushi in it. Me too. I dip sushi in soy sauce too. And I usually put a little bit of soy sauce through my rice or like eggs if I have them with like ramen or rice. I want to learn how to make fried rice well. Man, I freaking love fried rice and I just want to get good at that. Get swole or at least build some muscle mass to be more healthy. Yeah. I want this to be like the year where I do like workouts too. I like that. I mean, I had a gym membership in the previous place I lived, but I stopped my gym membership because I was moving. But I've already seen that the place that like the chain that I was doing my that I was going to the gym to, like the gym chain, also has one that is actually on the way from my spaceship to my new job. So I'm probably gonna get my membership again once I get back because then I could just go after work. Like when I ride my bike back home, I just stop at the gym, work out, go back home, take a shower, have my dinner. You know, I want to be more healthy. Maybe that's a good one. Like be healthier. Like with like go to the gym and cook food. I just want to be more healthy and take a little bit more take better care of my body, I guess. Take better care of my body. That's what I would like to do. You already have your first dinner of the year lined up. I mean, I had like a quote unquote dinner, but I just I didn't really, I mean, I had kind of like a girl dinner today. I wasn't too hungry, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna have this. I mean, I wasn't feeling well because I'm so tired, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna have this. I had like 2 pieces of bread, and I had like a cheese. I want to say cheeseburger, not like a hamburger with cheese, but like a patty, a cheese patty, basically, like vegetarian patty. It's like cheese. I just cut that in half and put it on the sandwiches, on the pieces of bread. So I made like cheese patty sandwiches. I just didn't really want to have something interesting. I was like, I didn't really want to. I wasn't too hungry, so I just ate that. I was like, you know what? Done. I'm gonna go to bed like pretty soon after stream, I think, because I'm just so sleepy. I'm gonna take a nice hot shower first, though. Nice hot shower. And go into the new year all clean. But I know what I'm having tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm having my favorite dish ever. It's like a family recipe that my grandmother used to make. It's like a casserole. That's like the whitest thing I could say. Like our family dish, and it's a casserole. It's really good. It's really good. It has like meat and potatoes. It's like the whitest dish ever. But really nice, like soft meat. It's just really good. And a Papa Star learned how to make it from my grandmother. So he knows how to make it really well now too. And we were having our Christmas dinner, and then my sister turned to my dad and she was like, okay, so are we still gonna get invited to have like the family dish or this year or no? And my dad was like, and then I tuned in. I was like, if you dare to serve that while I am in the States, I will kill you. You're not allowed to like have that meal without me, because it's a thing. Like our family, especially on my dad's side, is pretty big. So every year when my grandmother was still there, we would have like that dish at my grandmother's place, and people would fight over who got to take the leftovers home because it's so good. And then I got my own once I moved out of my parents' places, and then I just got it twice because I then got it with my parents, and then my grandmother would be like, oh, but you live in your own, poor girl, and she would give me more. So I got a lot, but Papa Star knows how to make it. So my sister asked like, oh, when are we having that? And I was like, don't you dare have it when I'm away. And then my sister said, we can have it for Riri's goodbye dinner before she goes to the States. And my dad was like, oh my God, that's like the 2nd of January. No, that's like way too soon. And then we just talked over him. We were like, anyway, 2nd of January, we're eating the family dish. All right, family dish on the 2nd of January. We'll invite mom too. Because, again, backstory for those who don't know, my parents got divorced, but they're still on really good terms. They're like friends. So, they're really cool with each other and with each other's new partners. So everyone is just cool with each other, which is nice. So we were like, yeah, we will invite mom too. And then I was at Mama Star's place because we were gonna go shopping. And then Papa Star came over to pick something up, and I said like, oh yeah, by the way, mom, dad is making like the family dish on the 2nd of January before I go, so you're invited too. And my dad was like, I didn't say yes. I didn't say anything. And I was like, yeah. So because my sister and I just had decided that we were like, anyway, Papa's gonna make that for the 2nd day of the year. He's just gonna make that dish. He's gonna make the family dish. And my dad was like, no. And then he called me yesterday when I was on my way to Mitsuki's, and he was like, I just wanted to call you to ask what your plans were for New Year's. I was like, I'm spending the night at Mitsuki's. I told you that. And he was like, oh yeah, right. Also, like, you're coming here to like sleep over here like the day before you leave, right? I was like, yeah. And he was like, so we're eating the family dish, right? I was like, yes. He did it. He did it because my sister and I, we just forced him. We just planned it. We were like, anyway, Papa's gonna make this. But now he is. He sent a picture of like him prepping everything in the meat today because it's also a dish that takes 2 days to make. It's a dish that just takes 2 days to make. Oh my god. Oh my god. But you know, he's doing it. So he called me. He was like, we're having the family dish, yeah? I was like, are you really doing it? He was like, yeah, I mean, you told me to do it. I was like, yes, it worked. But we have to play it sneaky with Papa Star sometimes because Papa Star is also the person who plays it sneaky with us. He plays things sneaky with us. My Papa Star has like one of those camper vans, yeah? Like the vans that you can also like sleep in that are like tiny homes, like camper vans. My sister and I, we both hate camping, like hate it. Like tents, caravans, camper vans, we hate them. I freaking despise it. Like, what if you have to take a shit, you have to go somewhere else to take a fucking shit? I hate it. You have to go to like this like public bathhouse on a camping place, and like people are there. I can't even shit in peace. I don't like that. I hate it. If you want to take a shower, good luck. Go to like the public bathhouse, take a shower, pay for the shower that is like, you can take 5 minutes. Do you know how long my showers generally are? My showers are like half an hour at least. I know, might not be good for the environment, but I need my shower time. I need my shower. I need to think. I have a lot of hair that I need to wash, okay? My hair needs to be shampooed. Then my hair needs to be conditioned. Then sometimes I need to do like a hair mask. So I need space and time when I take a shower to wash my hair and then wash my body and like take my time to think about life and the meaning of life. And then I can get out of the shower. And then I need to take my time to like style my hair, like put the right like curling custard in it to make it have its curl. And then I need to like do that 3 times because I always do it wrong. And then I need to like, you know, just prep everything. I freaking hate going to public bathhouses to like shower there. No, give me my own shower. What's a hair mask? A hair mask is basically similar to a mask that you would put on your face, like maybe like a like cream or something, like a cream mask. You put like it's like conditioner or shampoo, but you put it in your hair, you let it sit there for like a few minutes, and then you wash it out, and it's supposed to make your hair softer and like easier to handle. It's similar to conditioner, I would say. But yeah, that's like so I need my shower time. I don't know where I was going with this. I forgot. Oh, right. We hate camping. My sister has the same thing. We both hate camping. Don't like it. Nuh-uh. And Papa Star has a camper van. And he, like a few years ago, he really, really, really wanted to, I think I've already told this story on stream before, but I'll tell it again. Papa Star really wanted to go camping with like, my sister and my brother and me, just him and his 3 children. He wanted to go camping, somewhere, and we were like, So my brother, no problem. He's cool with it. So my brother was on board. And then my dad called me. He was like, hey, Riri, I want to go camping with you guys. And like, we'll take the camper van so you have a proper bed to sleep on. And I'll make sure that there's like food that you guys like. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I get so stressed out. This was also like back in the time when I was doing not really great mentally. Like I was still struggling with burnout and like a lot of anxiety attacks. So I was really not doing great. I didn't get the proper diagnosis yet, I think, back then. So I didn't have medication as well. So I was just not doing great. I was nauseous a lot. I was like stressed out all the time. So I just sat there. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm just nervous thinking about it and everything. And then he said the magic words. He said, your sister agreed to come. And I was like, what? My sister said yes? Crazy. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll go. So we went camping, la 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 la, went to the zoo, la 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 la, drove to the camping place, la 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 la, and we like sat in the camper van, and I was like, you know what? I turned to my sister, I was like, I was so surprised to hear that you were coming along. Because Dad called me, he was like, anyway, like, you should come. Your sister's coming too. My sister looks at me in disbelief. She's like, that motherfucker called me with the same exact story. He called me and he told me, Riri's coming. Will you come as well? He told both of us that the other one was coming to make us come along. This man. How dare he? Classic dad move. This man, how dare he? How dare he trick us? How dare he trick us? This was like years ago. We still talk about that. Friggin' dad. Oh my god. So that's why we tricked him into making the family dish now. We were like, anyway, dad's doing this. He said yes. He's like, no, I didn't. And then we invited our mom. We're like, mom, dad's making this dish, so. And then when my dad came to pick up the stuff, my mom was like, so I heard that you're making the family dish in the second. And I was invited. And my dad's like, I didn't say yes. So we're just it's karma. It's karma. Is going to Scotland on the list? Yes. Okay, wait. Go to Scotland and go out drinking with Kenna. Go to Scotland, go out drinking with Kenna. We want to do that real bad. Kenna's already shown me the places to go, so I'm very excited. In 2026, I will go to Scotland. You use that trick as a kid, go to dad like, hey, can I do this? Mom said yes if you say yes. And then go to your mom and be like, can I do this? Dad said yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work when your parents get divorced. Unless it's like something super big. And they would always, in our place, like when my parents were still together, they would always check with each other. We could never pull that trick on them. So stupid. Never worked. But that's a good trick. But my dad just did that, but like reverse, basically. Your sister's coming, so will you come? And then he just told my sister the same thing. Your sister's going, so... He tricked us into going. But then he was super nice too. Like, dad was really, really chill, especially about like all my anxiety stuff. I was like having a lot of anxiety. And most of my anxiety, and that is also, I think, what stresses me out about the States a little bit. Most of my anxiety is food themed because, or food related, food themed. I've got themed anxiety and it is food themed. No, like most of my anxiety is food related. Because food is so closely related to like getting the flu or like getting food poisoning or stuff like that. Like that is what I'm deathly afraid of. So most of my anxieties and stress are food related, and like getting sick related. So I was stressing out about food a lot because just every time I ate something, I was super, super, super nauseous. And dad was super kind and like patient about it. He during breakfast, like we had breakfast in the camper van, and he like took out all these like tiny jams, tiny like tiny cheeses, tiny things, because he was like, I know you and your sister, you don't like it when like other people touch your food, so I got you all these tiny things so you can just have a tiny one and then nobody has to touch your food. And it was super nice. He was like super considerate. And then I remember we had dinner at this like really cool place. Actually, it was like a medieval style restaurant that was so nice. It was so nice. And we sat there, and like halfway through, I kind of started stressing out because, you know, I was like in a restaurant again. Restaurants just stress me out a lot as well because I like had to sit at the table, then had to have food together with other people. I was like, oh my goodness. So that stressed me out a lot. And then I remember like I was stressing out and I was like, Dad, I'm not sure. I'm like so stressed out. And my dad was like, it's okay. If you want to, you can always go back to the camper van and like sit in the camper van. That's in the parking place if you really want to. So I was like, okay. And then I tried to like sit there and just be there. And then my brother turned to me and like took my hand. He was like, it's going to be okay. And that's so sweet. It's so sweet. Like my parents and my siblings are so sweet about everything. Mm-hmm. My sister too has like similar anxiety, so she really understands. It's just really nice. Mm-hmm. She will definitely like ask me stuff about the flight tomorrow though. She will be like, "Are you afraid of flying? Are you stressed yet?" And I would be like, "Yes." But she's also the one that told me, just buy the Wi-Fi. She was like, "Just buy the Wi-Fi because you're gonna travel alone. It's gonna be so nice if you can text us. So just buy the Wi-Fi so you can text us if you get stressed out. Just text us. It will be okay." And that was just very nice. Is a Japan trip possible for 2026? I would love to. I would definitely love to go to Japan. Go to Japan again. I would like to go to Japan again. That would be great. That is definitely a goal, especially with my new job. I'm like, yeah, I would really like to go to Japan. Probably for like a month again to like travel there. I would really like to go there. So yeah, I would like to go back to Japan. Hi Fox, welcome. What's going on? We're setting goals for 2026 and just talking about, I don't know, just fun stories and talking about our goals for the new year. Do you have any goals, and how was your New Year's? And also Happy New Year. Oh my God, there's so many things you can say to people now. So many Happy New Year's wishes that you can send people's way. Mm-hmm. One thing you heard is if the staff isn't panicking, then you don't need to panic either. My mama star also told me you should do the same thing that your sister does, which is just tell the staff that you're stressed. Just tell the staff that you don't like flying and you're really stressed out about flying, because they probably can't read it off of your face. I'm like, yeah, that is true. Apparently, and I know it's not the case on stream, because I'm open on stream, and on stream, I don't know, I'm like, I feel like on stream I can let my walls down a little bit. I'm like, I can be silly and I can like tell you guys a little bit, like I tell you guys when I'm stressed and stuff. But definitely like at work before, like my previous jobs and stuff, and in general in life when I hang out with people that I don't really know, and like it's not like a silly time, it's just like a normal time. I'm from what I've been told, I don't come off as a nervous person or like an easily stressed out person, which is so funny because I stress out all the time. I get stressed so easily. It doesn't necessarily like influence my work and like the stuff that I do, but I don't know, I'm just I don't come across as like an anxious person, but I really am. But I've had people tell me multiple times that they were like, oh my God, you struggle with like anxiety stuff? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Like, you look like you have your stuff together. And I would be like, you know nothing. So yeah. And then I remember like my driving lessons towards the end, I was like, I like had to do like a few things at the same time, and it was like busy, and I was like, oh my God, okay, well that's, I was like, oh my God, that's stressful. And then my driving instructor like turned to me, he was like, nah, you're not one of those you're not one of those people that gets stressed out easily, right? You're chill. I was like, well, you don't really know me. I know that you guys by now know that I get stressed easily and I'm a nervous person, but usually I don't come across as a very anxious person in real life. Apparently. Not a silly little time. No silly little times. What works for you is you ask for a cup of ice to suck on. You find the cold helps reset your nervous system when you get anxious on a plane. That's so smart. Yeah, cold is really, really helpful actually when you have like anxiety issues. I also, whenever I get anxious and I have access to like tap water, I run cold water over my wrists. That also really helps. But sucking on ice is definitely a smart one. I'll probably ask for ice. That's good. That's her secret. She's always anxious. Yeah, that's just the baseline. I do think I am anxious quite a lot, actually. Like, there's always a little bit of anxiousness in me, I think. Or a little bit of restlessness, I would say. Maybe not anxiety but like restlessness. But people don't tend to see that. So it sometimes is really hard because when you don't tell people in advance, like it's harder for them to understand that all of a sudden, maybe if you get like an anxiety attack or something, that all of a sudden you change from like this person that has everything together and like this calm and collected person to someone who doesn't know what they're doing, who's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm stressing out, I'm gonna, I don't know, like get sick, or I'm gonna die, or something, like out of nowhere. Because to a lot of people it comes out of nowhere then, because they are not feeling what you're feeling. Like I can feel my anxiety attacks build up. I can be like, oh my god, it's coming, oh my god, it's coming, I'm gonna have an anxiety attack within like now and 10 minutes. And then other people won't notice. They won't notice. Noting 3 things you see, 2 you hear, and 1 thing you can touch helps with grounding. Oh yeah, I've done that too. Yeah. Mama Star also told me things like, if you get super, super anxious on the plane or something, just like make a list in your head. Just be like, hey, like, I don't know, list all the names of the cats in the musical Cats. She's like, you like that one. You can think about that. You know all the names. Just list all the names off in your head. And that helps. That helps, actually. The Q&A is for you guys. You guys can answer what your goals are. And I'll write down mine as we talk. People would look at you and think you're calm and like I'm just one inconvenience away from a meltdown. That is so me. That is so me. Everyone's like, oh my god, so exciting to go to the States, yippee. And I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love it here. And on the inside, I'm like, it's just not great. I feel like a lot of people do similar things with you having panic attacks from overstimulation, from autism or ADHD, especially because they come out of nowhere. Yeah, like that's why also, I mean, I don't have a diagnosis aside from depression and anxiety. But I've been like really thinking that I would like to get tested for like ADHD or autism too, because I've had like stuff that I mean, it might just be overlapping, like anxiety and depression like overlaps with autism and ADHD a lot, but I would like to get it tested just in case. Like maybe there are things that I don't know that I could do that kind of help. But I don't want to self-diagnose too quickly. I would like to get that tested, but in true procrastinator fashion, I've been procrastinating on that for about 2 years now. Anyway, all good. Remember someone having a sudden panic attack during practice, and none of us were equipped to handle this, but she was such a trooper. She literally told us, just tell me what to do. So you did just that while others keep asking her questions. I was like, she literally told us what to do, guys. But again, we were all not equipped. Yeah, it's really hard, right? It's really hard. You truly are a real one for that. That is really, really nice. It's so hard to tell people what you need when you have an anxiety attack, because for me, it just like, if I have a panic attack or anxiety attack, my mind just goes blank, and like the only thing I can think about is I'm gonna be sick. Like that is the only thing I can think of. That is the way that my anxiety and like panic attacks kind of like come to the surface. They're like, I get very nauseous and anxious over possibly getting sick. So I get very sick or feel very sick. And then I'm like, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to throw up. And I'm so stressed out. And that only makes it worse. So I usually, sometimes I do ask questions, but I ask questions, but I would not like other people to ask me questions. Anxiety attacks? Yeah, we're just talking about it for a bit. But hello, and Happy New Year's Day. Happy New Year's Day. Worst panic attack you had was being in a crowd of your family talking, but feeling like you didn't belong there. Yeah, it's like such an out-of-body experience too. It's so weird because you like dissociate so bad, you know, like when you have a panic or anxiety attack. When I do, at least, I like dissociate so bad, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. Like when people ask me stuff, I'm like, I just don't know. And then when I manage to ask them something, I just need a straight up answer. I once was like somewhere like in public transport where I was with a friend or like a group of friends, and I started having like a panic attack over like I've also had a time where I was very, very afraid of going on public transport. Because of like the whole claustrophobia and like maybe getting sick on the train or something, and then I couldn't get off thing. So I got really, really afraid, and then I was feeling nauseous, and we had to take the subway, and I was like, oh my god, I was like stressing out. I was starting to hyperventilate. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And the only thing I wanted to know was if it would be possible to walk back to our hotel. So I was like, how long is the walk back from here to the hotel? Like somehow I managed to ask my friend that, and my friend, no shade to them, love my friend for real, but they just obviously did not know what was going on, and they had no idea how to answer that. I was telling them like, I'm having a panic attack, just tell me how long is the walk from here to our hotel. And absolutely, again, no shade to my friend, because I just don't think they knew what I needed. And I couldn't really express what I needed. But they started telling me like, anyway, we're about like this far from the train station, and like if we take this subway, we get out at like this stop, and that's like this far away. And that was not answering my question at all, and only stressed me out so bad. It only stressed me out a lot more. Because they were just trying to be kind. They were trying to explain it like the subway takes this long and walking from there to there is like this distance. They were trying to make it more understandable for me, but the only thing that was doing was making me more stressed, because I just didn't get a straight up answer, and I couldn't like listen to that answer. It's so dumb because you start just dissociating. You need people to just tell you things just straight up in like a few words. Find that from your experience, usually during your panic attacks, especially when it frees up, it's usually because of noise, and you just need them to help you get out of the room. Yeah. Noise is really overstimulating to me too, which is also why I'm a little bit worried about the plane. I think that also plays into how much I do not like flying, because it's constant noise, constant loud noise too. Like you get up in the sky and you're like, oh my god, this rumbling noise is not going to stop for the upcoming like 10 hours that I'm here. This rumbling noise is just going to be grating at my ears. So yeah, that is what I worry about. What I don't like. Funniest dissociation was you finished driving, was night, car in front had headlights on, you looked up and dissociated, recovered, looked up and repeated it like 5 times, forgetting every time. That is scary. That is scary, but oh my goodness. It's hard to form thoughts when the rest of your mind is focusing on keeping it together. Yeah, it's so hard. We're all just friends and not healthcare professionals, so we try the best we can, but we have no idea what we're doing. Yeah. And that's like no shade to friends. Like they're trying to help. Usually what I try to do when I feel like a panic attacks or anxiety attacks coming up, I'm like, I just tell my friends that I'm nauseous or like I'm anxious. And then I usually tell them there's nothing you need to do. I just need you to know that I'm anxious. And that's all. Just answer all those stupid questions that I ask. If I ask you something dumb. Hi, Phantom. Welcome. You remember walking outside to be alone for a bit to breathe in? Yeah. It is hard to remember what anxiety attacks are like because of like the dissociation. Noise cancellation headphones are a lifesaver. I have those. Yippee! I will definitely be using them. I need to charge them, but I can do that tomorrow. Planes usually aren't that bad for you. It's usually a problem when there's a lot of people talking loudly in a lot of different directions relative to you. I do get that. I get very overstimulated on public transport because there's a lot of people talking. There's like the sounds of the intercom system. There's the sounds of the vehicle that you're in, depending on what it is, can get very loud. And then there's also the added, like, you have to be alert to, like, when do I get out? Like, when, that's, I guess that's the plus of, like, planes, right? Like, you can't miss your stop. Once you're in, and you're going. So, Should be good. Should be good. Anyway, let me read more goals that you guys sent in. 1 to attempt a character designing again. Adopt characters that live in your hint rent free. Hell yeah! You're feeling more comfortable as an artist to try it again after attempting in 2023. That's so fun. That's so fun. Like, character design is so cool. I love character design. I jump from thinking I'm good at character design to thinking I'm absolute ass at it. I would like to design more too. Yeah, character design so fun. So fun. But it's really hit or miss with me. I feel like sometimes I just can't figure it out. I like have this concept, like maybe the start of a thought, and then I'm like, yeah, I would like this vibe, and then I just don't know how to draw it or how to design it. And sometimes I just try something and it works out. If you want true stress, you got to try connecting flights when your first flight is late. Yeah, I just hope that doesn't happen. I have a connecting flight as well, going to the States and also going back. And going to the States probably shouldn't be a problem because there's 4 hours in between, so I'll probably be fine. But going back, there's only 2 hours in between. I'm a little bit stressed about that one. But we shall see. Also, like, in my mind, I feel like airports are so confusing. And then once I'm there, I'm like, so easy. Literally so easy to find where you need to be. It's literally so not confusing. Airports, at least in the Netherlands, are like so much easier to find your way in than some train stations. And I'm like, airports are so simple. But in my head, airports are like the most confusing place to be in. Because when you look at an airport, just like when you scan near the entrance to the airport and you look at an airport, all you see are just people and you have no idea which line is which. And then you just look at the sign and you're like, oh, I'm in line number 3. It's on your boarding pass all the time too, like where you need to be. They're telling you like almost the exact coordinates of the place you need to stand in. So it's really not that hard, but it's just in my mind it's hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just follow the sign and you get there. It's literally not that hard. Also, most airports, once you've been in the right line and you put your stuff in, like your suitcase and everything, you got that checked in. Once you're checked in, it's literally a straight line. A straight line. You usually can't miss it. It's just a straight line. Usually it's either a hallway. Usually what I've been experiencing is like it's a straight line, or at least you go through the only hallway that's open. You could just go through the hallway. It's like hallway, and then it's like a big hall, usually like a big hall that is also just a big rectangle. It's just a big rectangle. You can't get lost. It's a big rectangle. And then it's like, you maybe there are a few shops. You get your food or your stuff that you want. You buy something. And then it's just a rectangle. And all you have to do is just keep walking until you're at the number that your boarding pass says you should be at. And then all you need to do is just look at the sign. And the sign says the number of your flight. And if it says that, you're all good. If it doesn't, you're at the wrong gate. And you just need to look at the numbers again. And then you just sit down there and you wait for 1,000,000 years until they say get on the plane, and then everyone gets up at the same time. Literally so easy. And then once you're through that is literally just a tunnel to the plane. And then again, just look at numbers. You just need to be able to read numbers, honestly. I am already happy that like in the States they speak English, I speak English. I don't need to be stressed about like not speaking the language well enough to at least like, you know, get the stuff that I need and like live. So that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna feel so cool speaking English for work. I feel like it's gonna feel so cool. I'm gonna be like, oh my god. I was like, maybe if I come back, I can be like, I have an American accent now in Dutch. I've been there for 5 weeks, but now American accent in Dutch. An American accent in Dutch is so funny. There's like jokes about that, right? Like where people travel to a place for a few days and then they're like, how do you say this in my native language again? I forgot. Oh my, your English is really good. Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna get English Josued. Oh no, I'm gonna get English Josued. I'm gonna get English Josued maybe. I don't want to get English Josued. Dang it. Dang it. Let's read another goal though. You want to improve your music craft and see if you can make another original song. Ooh, another one. How cool. Writing original songs, man, it would be such a dream of mine to have an original song. That would be so cool. I don't think I could do that within a year, but maybe it would be fun. But it's something that I guess that's why it's not on my goals list, or I won't really put it on my goals list. Like, I want an original song, but right now I don't really have the means to get that because I can't write music, so I'm gonna have to work together with someone, which would be fine, but like, I don't know how much money I'm gonna have. Am I gonna be able to pay someone to work on a song with me? How much time does that take? Like, I don't really know that. I would like to do it though, an original song. You forget how to speak English. You've never even left the US. Me with Dutch, honestly. I forget how to speak Dutch. I also noticed that once I get too comfortable with English, right? Like once I'm speaking English too much, I have this on stream too. Sometimes I just stupidly toss in a Dutch word and I'm like, oh, I just hope they didn't hear that. And then I just like restart my sentence with the English word for it. But there's something in my eye, by the way. I usually just hope that you guys don't hear it. But I'm afraid you do. Especially the Dutch people. But I just, sometimes I get confused a little bit. Ooh, I know another thing that I want to do is improve my Japanese. I want to, and study on stream. I don't want to be afraid anymore of like getting things wrong in Japanese because, you know, like I study Japanese, so I feel like once I say like, oh, I study Japanese, people expect you to speak it fluently. I do not speak Japanese fluently. I don't speak Japanese well at all. But I pretend that I do because I am ashamed of saying that I don't know something in Japanese, because then I feel like people are going to be like, why the fuck do you not speak Japanese? You study Japanese. I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't just a language, and I don't speak Japanese well. But I would like to get better and like stop being afraid of speaking Japanese and doing things wrong. So I would like to study on stream, maybe like read on stream, you know, like read Japanese on stream and just honestly be like, I don't know what this means. I'm going to look it up. Like be open to learning, because I also think that is like impairing my growth in learning Japanese, because I'm so afraid of getting things wrong. I'm like, you know what? I'll just not say it because I'm stressed that I might get it wrong or that I might sound stupid. I don't want that anymore. How about another cover before an original? Oh, definitely. Yeah. Do another cover. Maybe more? I would like to do more than one new cover. I have some plans. Covers I also get stressed out over. Yeah, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Yeah, I don't want to be afraid. As a Dutch learner, half of Dutch just sounds like English with an accent to you. Really? I could do a stream in Dutch someday. Yeah, an April Fool's stream in Dutch. That would be so funny. I would actually like to do a stream in Dutch someday because I'm curious to know what it's like. But I will probably have subtitles for that one then. Maybe we can do that once I get back. We can do a Dutch stream and I'll put subtitles there. I mean, I did do a stream with Kenna where Kenna and I both spoke different languages while playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, and I spoke Dutch and I had subtitles for that one. That worked well. Yeah, the subtitles, right? As far as that's possible, right? I like that. That was really fun. Would like to find a streamer that speaks Dutch on stream. I mean, I could do that. I could speak Dutch. Ik kan wel Nederlands praten op stream. Maar ik vind het altijd een beetje ongemakkelijk. Want het is ook mijn moedertaal en ik heb het idee dat mijn stem heel anders klinkt in het Nederlands dan in het Engels. En als ik zeg maar mijn streamerstem gebruik, dan ik weet niet. Dat voelt gewoon heel onnatuurlijk. Het voelt gewoon heel onnatuurlijk. Gewoon niet hoe ik normaal praat. Het voelt alsof ik mijn praten acteer als ik Nederlands praat op stream. Hope you understood that one. Real-time subs? Yeah, real-time subs. I had that on the Keep Talking Nobody Explodes stream. Love this. Yeah, you do, Hazel. Sounds nice. Really? Do you think Dutch sounds nice? I like Dutch, but I feel like a lot of Dutch people do not like how the language sounds. I like it though. I really do like it. But it's what I was saying in Dutch is like, I feel like in Dutch my voice is so different from my voice in English, and also I feel like speaking Dutch in my quote-unquote streamer voice, it's not like I'm doing a weird voice, but I'm just speaking in a little bit of a different manner because I'm like streaming. It just feels like I'm faking Dutch. You know? It just feels like I'm faking. Every time you hear people speaking Dutch, it just solidifies your theory that Dutch is just a hybrid of English and German. It does sound similar. It does. You have a very warm way of talking Dutch. Do I? I like that. Have we progressed with technology to have real-time subs? We do. It is possible. I can't set it up right now, but I could set it up again for another stream in the future. Once I'm back, I will set that up. We'll do, maybe that's what we'll put down. Do a full stream in Dutch. Doing a full stream in Dutch, okay? That's what we'll do. Oh my. You're gonna start streaming if slow Wi-Fi will let you. That's a good goal. Slow Wi-Fi is definitely like rough to deal with, but not impossible. Case in point, me right now. I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi still. But yeah, I can set up subs again for a Dutch stream in this year. That would be fun. Being able to do a Dutch stream. How many cosplays am I going to do this year? I don't really know. Con season is so over that I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. The first con probably this year that I'm going to is going to be Dokumi. And that is going to be in June, I think. I should still buy my ticket, by the way. Dokumi. When is Dokumi? Dokumi. I'm going with friends, but this time, for the first time, I'm not going 3 days. I'm just going 2, so I don't have to get a day off from work. I'll just be there and be tired. But that's okay. But I would like to finish some cosplays that I bought fabric for ages ago. Like, I would like to finish Nifty from Aspen Hotel. And now that I like Vox so much, I was like, maybe I can do like a female Vox. That would be nice. Maybe. I don't know. And I would still like to do my Sophie cosplay, despite not having a Beth this time. I would still like to do my Sophie cosplay. And I have the fabric for that, so, you know. Plus on mine would be weird because, I mean, I don't have the person that was going to be Plusle anymore as a friend. So I was like, maybe I should turn that fabric into something else. Make something else out of that fabric because we bought a lot of fabric for that. But I can just check. Let me check when Dokumi is. Like, the website is loading, but it's taking a long time. It's taking a long time. Another goal that you guys said, make the artwork you agree to make for your friend in October. Ooh, I know another one then. I know another one. I definitely know another one then. Finish Miko's VTuber model art. Because I promised Miko that I'd do that. And it's still not finished. I really want to do that in this year. I've been working on it, but progress has been slow. I would like to work on it, though. I really, really want to do it. Oh, it's in May, actually, Dokumi. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Dokumi again. Let's see. Are the tickets even still available? Ooh. Me when I'm stressed about tickets. Ticket prices. And whether they're still there. Because last year, I forgot to get my ticket in time. So, I think that... Oh! It's cheaper than I thought it... Oh, it's not cheaper than... It's cheaper than I thought it was! Oh my god, that was like such whiplash, emotional whiplash. It's cheaper. It's not cheaper. It's cheaper than I thought it was. Oh my god, it's like 15 euros cheaper than I thought it was. Oh, that's freaking great. Oh, I love that. Am I gonna buy my Dokumi ticket live on stream right now? Maybe. Probably not, because I need my phone to pay for it. I think. Or PayPal. If I can pay with PayPal, I will buy it now, but... Emotional quiplash, truly. Truly, truly. But yeah, those are definitely... I would like to finish Miko's VTuber art, because I just... I've been working on it. I don't know if I would be allowed to show it. I think Miko would allow me to show it. If she happens to be here and she can tell me, I will show you guys, but I don't think she's here, and I don't want to just show it without her consent. So we'll just wait. One day you guys will see it. I don't want any extras. I just want a regular ticket. I just want continue. I'm just gonna freaking order the ticket right now. Saturday and Sunday, please. One ticket for Saturday and Sunday, please. I'm not going on the Friday this time. Nice. It's not sold out. That's good to know. Continue. 80 euros. Oh. But I can pay for that. I can pay for that. I'm afraid that if I do it after this month, that they might be sold out, and I don't want to miss another Dokumi. Would have been cheaper if you bought it yesterday. I know! I just saw that! I'm so disappointed in myself. If I'm fully honest, I was watching for a whole 20 minutes thinking you were Canadian or something. Really? Oh, my accent doesn't sound Dutch to you? Yeah, I guess I don't have a super Dutch accent. But yeah. I mean, I like my non super Dutch accent. I like my non super Dutch accent. Company name, no thank you. Yes. Would I like the newsletter? I think I do, actually. I would like the Dokumi newsletter. Remind me to buy my tickets for Dokumi. I'm just buying my tickets now. Yes, I would like to get my new address set up. What was cheaper yesterday? The tickets to Dokumi were cheaper. Oh yeah, I can do PayPal. In fact, I have to do PayPal. All right. All good. I'll do PayPal. PayPal. I'll pay with PayPal, and then I'll get my tickets because I hadn't bought them yet. I keep forgetting to buy convention tickets. Last year, I forgot to buy convention tickets again. It's only noticeable when I speak Dutch that I'm Dutch. Really? 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 When I accidentally drop in a Dutch word too. Sometimes I feel like my accent gets worse though. Do you guys notice my accent getting worse sometimes? I feel like it's worse when I'm tired. It's worse when I'm tired, and it's worse when I speak super, super fast. I feel like it's worse when I speak super fast. And I also feel like it's worse when I am tired. But I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who notices it. Because I know that I'm tired. I'm like, oh, be careful that your accent doesn't slip up too much. And when I feel like it also gets worse when I talk about the Dutch language more. Like, ironically, it's just like when I talk about my accent more, I feel like it gets worse. I feel like it gets worse. But yeah, I wonder what people in the States will think. If they will think anything of it. I'm gonna buy my Dokumi tickets live on stream. Bought live on stream. You were here. You were here when it happened, guys. You were here when Riri bought her Dokumi tickets. And then if I'm like, I can't find my Dokumi ticket, you guys can be like, you bought it already. Get it from my bank, yeah. Not my credit card, get it from my bank. 79 euros and 12 cents. That is actually cheaper than I thought it would be. That is nice. Is there a problem with the Dutch accent? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Nice. I got my ticket. Okay. Open ticket. I got my ticket for Dokumi. I don't know why I did that now, but I should have done that like last month. But yeah, it's okay. Live on stream for Jet2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Just speak all English with your coworkers and then at dinner just drop some Dutch and they'll be like, oh my god, you speak Dutch so well. Yeah, oh my god, let's get Dutch Jozoed. Oh my god. I want to get Dutch Jozoed. Yes. I want to get Dutch Jozoed. That would be so funny. That would be so funny if I got Dutch Jozoed. Oh my goodness. The Dutch feels nice in the chest to listen to. Yeah, I would say that Dutch is more of a chest language. At least when I speak it, I feel like when I speak Dutch, I speak more from the chest. And when I speak English, I speak more from, maybe more from the throat. Not necessarily throat, but like more... It's easier to speak my head voice when it's easier to switch to head voice when I'm speaking English. And then when I speak Dutch, I feel like I speak that with I just say it with my chest. Say that shit with your chest. Or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, they are excited to greet me. The Dokumi. Oh, the ticket is in German. Let me read that. Samstag und Sonntag Ticket. Wir freuen uns, dich auf der Dokumi 2026 begrüßen zu dürfen. Dich erwartet ein aufregendes und, oh my fucking god, abwechslungsreiches Programm rund um Anime und Japan. Halte dich auf dem Laufenden und folge uns auf Instagram, X oder schaue regelmäßig auf unserer Homepage. Ticketkäufer, that's me. Tickets sind nicht personalisiert. Beim Kauf mehrerer Tickets steht hier immer der Name des Bestellers. Okay. Hinweis: Die Dokumi-Tickets beinhalten ein separates Ticket für den öffentlichen Nahverkehr. What does that mean? Ab Anfang 2026 kannst du dein VRR, I don't know how to spell in German, Ticket über das MyTicket-Portal herunterladen. Okay. Alright. Nice. Translators know Jozu means like being skilled in something in Japanese. Yeah. Like Jozu is the thing that people will say like, oh, Nihongo Jozu, like you're so good at Japanese if you say like one word in Japanese in Japan. They'd be like, oh my god, Nihongo Jozu. And you're like, I just said arigato, thanks. There's also a fun phenomenon where people speak their second language with a higher pitch. I do. I speak my second language with a higher pitch. Did you not hear? Did you not hear? I mean, I speak, like, when I speak English, I speak like this, right? Like, I speak English like this. I would say off stream, I mainly speak English like this too. Maybe a little bit lower, and that's just because I sound less excited when I'm not streaming. But when I speak Dutch, I feel like my voice is lower. Maybe Dutch is the new French. Ooh, sounds like you can use the bus with it. With my German? I mean, I used to learn German in high school, but I don't. Ryan and I went to Dokumi like 2 years ago, and we came to the conclusion that German is uncanny valley Dutch to us, because like everyone around you speaks German, obviously, because it's like it's in Germany, so everyone speaks German, and you're like, I feel like when you hear German as a Dutch person, initially you think, I know what they're saying. Like, you think you should understand. You're like, that's Dutch. And then you listen better, and it's like, it's not Dutch. It's German. And I don't understand what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying because it's German and it's going too fast. And then that, like, it's so weird because it's like uncanny valley Dutch, because you kind of think that you understand, but you don't. With the Dokumi ticket. I mean, yeah, I can read German just fine. It's just, I might not understand everything, but I feel like I can read it. Also, I mean, I understand some German, not everything. Not everything. In my opinion, if World War II didn't happen, German would be the beautiful language and not French, but you like Dutch better. I like German. I think German is a nice language. I like Dutch too. I think they're nice languages. I like Dutch a lot too. It's a nice language. People are shitting on Dutch so much, but they shouldn't. And German too. I mean, I used to learn French too. Could try to read some French. I could try to read some French. But I get like a little bit nervous about an accent. Then again, it's not a bad thing to have an accent if you can just read things. How bad are accents? Why do I get so stressed out about my accent? I don't know. I get stressed out about my accent in Japanese, in English, in German, in French. Just every time I'm like, what is people's problem with the Dutch? I do not know. I like the sound. I mean, I'm Dutch, so, you know, the sound, it's like, it's in my blood. It's just in my blood. The sound is in my blood. I feel like people who try to say that sound are trying too hard the wrong way, which is not to shame them, because if you don't usually make that sound or like say the Dutch G, like I mean, it doesn't come to you naturally, but people usually like overdo it. I feel like people are like, when they try to say it, they go like they go too far in the back of their throat. I feel like they're like trying to put too much breath in it. You're putting too much air in it. It doesn't sound like that. You're not choking. It's like it is in the back of your throat, but not that far in the back of your throat. You love the word brug when you first heard it? Bridge, yeah, brug. It's a nice word. Had someone say once that they had no accent, as in none at all. It was wild that they thought their voice was the default. Wait, what? What? Sound perfectly normal in English. Assumed you were from the US till I got to learn your Dutch origins. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. My Mexican relatives make fun of your Spanish accent. Meanwhile, they only know one language. That too. Like, people make fun of accents and then they only know one language. I saw a girl on TikTok, a Dutch girl, who was like, people were like kind of bullying her for her accent, and she was like, fuck you guys, actually, because I would much rather focus on improving my vocabulary than focusing on improving my accent. Because if you guys understand my accent, like, why should I try changing it? Too bad if I can better spend that time like learning more English. And I think she's right. I think she's right. I think it differs per person too. Like my family, they all have different accents in English too. I feel like I'm definitely the one who speaks the most English out of my entire family, my close family members. And I've also always had an interest in speaking other languages. So I think because I've been doing it from so early on, like I've tried to speak English from like ever since I was a child, I think that's also how the accent kind of came to be. And I watch a lot of American media, like videos and stuff like that. But I had family in Australia, so I spoke English from a very young age because I wanted to speak with them in English. I don't speak Spanish. I would like to learn Spanish. I've been told that at my training for work, I will be sharing my office with a Spanish translator. So maybe I should learn some Spanish. Maybe he wants to teach me some Spanish. That would be fun. I can teach him some Dutch. He will teach me some Spanish. Maybe he doesn't like me. Who knows? But we shall see. I'm excited. We do have some nice goals, huh? Let's rate them again. See if I want to add more to the list. Draw more. Make cooking more fun. Be healthier. Go to Scotland. Yeah. Go to Japan. Yeah. Improve my Japanese. Do another cover. Do a full stream in Dutch. And finish Miko's VTuber model art. Yeah, those are good. Those are good goals. I feel like those are good and fun goals and doable goals. Maybe we should do one super big one. Super big one. That might just not be possible this year, but we can at least try, you know? Maybe we should do one super big one. Like, be ambitious. Yeah? What would be a good ambitious goal? What would be a good ambitious goal? Want to improve all your foreign languages, Japanese, German, and Dutch. Hell yeah. Japanese too, yeah. I would really like to improve my Japanese. 3D concert. That is a big one. That would be a cool goal, a 3D concert. 10,000 subs. You're crazy. That would be crazy, actually. That would be crazy. 3D concert and 10,000 subs. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it. We'll put them on there. 3D concert. Let's just do it. Whatever. How about a difficult game? Okay, we'll do 3 hard goals. Fine, we'll add one more. A difficult game. Which one? Code Vein 2. When it comes out, finish Code Vein 2. Second outfit. Oh my god, you guys want so many big goals for me. So many big goals. 10k subs is crazy. We should make that the last one. That is too crazy. Let's do one more. That might be... Might as well sing an original song at the concert. Okay. Original song. Sure. Original song. Because I said no, and now I feel like I should say yes. Is Silent Hill F a difficult... You're just using that as an excuse to make me play Silent Hill again. You're just using this as an excuse to make me play Silent Hill again. That is not how it works. You can't just set a goal just to make me play Silent Hill again. That's not how that works. We would never. No, you would never. Of course you guys wouldn't. I trust you immediately. I believe this immediately. I believe this. Instantly. Instantly. The hills are calling you. They are not. They are not calling me. They are telling me to stay away. Stay away. The only difficult game you've played recently is Geometry Dash. I used to play Geometry Dash so much when I was in high school. Like, it was such a trend when I was in high school. But it's popular again, huh? Since we're talking about it, Silent Hill sounds like a good goal. No, it does not. No, it does not. Don't tell Kenna about that. Don't say that to Kenna, because Kenna will force me to play more Silent Hill. Maybe if I go to Scotland, I'll ask Kenna if they can play it and I can watch along, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna see if Geometry Dash, I think you can buy it on Steam now, yeah? Or is it still free? When I played it, it was free. With ads, though. I think. I don't remember. Ads used to be so... There used to be so much less ads. Yeah, it's like €2.50. Should I get Geometry Dash? It's not like I can play it for the upcoming month. Should I get Geometry Dash on my phone? Play it on the plane? But yeah, these are some good goals. These are some good goals. 12 goals, very big goals. Those last three. 3D concert, original song, and 10K subs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So big and crazy. So big and crazy. But we can do it. Maybe. I don't think the 10K subs. But 3D concert, maybe. Original song, maybe. It really depends on whether it's in the stars, you know? The free version of Geometry Dash is only available on phone, but it has ads and missing some features. Ah, I see. 12 goals. Yeah, one a month. Easy. Exactly. Mobile games on the plane. Normally you just bring your 3DS. Yeah, I'll probably bring all my gaming stuff too. The thing is, I'm not planning to buy a lot of stuff in America. And then also, if I buy a lot of stuff and I need an extra suitcase, they are reimbursing that up to $100 for me. Lamau. So I'm just taking a lot of stuff with me. And I think I'll just take all my gaming stuff with me in my cabin. Is it like the cabin luggage, the bag you take with you onto the plane, your hand baggage, not my emotional baggage. 3D concert to watch in 3D on the 3DS. Crazy concept. I wouldn't even know how to do that. How would you program that? I'm not a programmer. I don't know how to do that. I don't know anything. Buy some merch in the US, which is too expensive to ship. Yeah, I'll look for something. I mean, I will definitely buy like souvenirs for my family, but I probably won't take home too many things. Although there's gonna be such a big board game store that is like near where I'm staying that I want to go to, so I might buy some stuff there. We shall see. 10K subs, crazy. Oh, it's possible, but it involves hardware modification. You know that's a touchy subject. Yeah. Get that life-size Gardevoir plush that doesn't ship to your country. Yes, stuff it in my suitcase. They're gonna like check my suitcase, gonna be like, excuse you? You have a full-blown woman in here? Yeah, my plush Gardevoir. Get her a seat on the plane too. So funny. Those are good goals though. I do have to apologize and tell you guys that I'm starting to get a little nauseous again. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end this stream, the first stream of the year, but I will be back tomorrow after like a good night's sleep. I will be going to bed semi-early, at least earlier than usual, and I'll try to catch some good sleep so I can rest up after yesterday. And yeah, I will be back again tomorrow then. That's okay, yeah? That's okay, yeah? I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna sleep. But before I go to bed, I'm gonna send you guys over. Let me do a quick check. I'm gonna send you guys over before I leave. So I'm gonna sleep. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take a shower and then go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you guys, if I can, if they're still streaming, I'm gonna send you guys to, I want to send you guys to Aku, but I can't really see if Aku's still streaming. Should be okay. You only had 2 hours of sleep on a hard floor and cold too. No, it's fine. I can help. I can do it. It's fine. I'm not dying. I'm okay. I'm gonna have a nice shower. I'm gonna send you guys to Aku. I hope Aku's still. Is it a member thing? Oh wait, is Aku's stream members only? I'm not sure if I'm a member. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. Aku's stream is not members only. I thought it was members only for a second. All right, let me get you guys the raid message, and then I'll be sending you guys to Aku. Aku is doing a nice hangout stream. Just started half an hour ago, so it's gonna be great. She's just hanging out. So I am sending you guys to Aku. Let me we're gonna say Happy New Year now. Happy New Year! The astronauts are here. That rhymes. This is the rate message for today. I hope you guys have fun over on Aku's side. Be on your best behavior and send the rate message only once. And I will be seeing you guys again tomorrow at 12 p.m. my time, Central European time. The times for stream will change soon when I'm in the States, by the way. I need to keep that in mind. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys then for Encounter. It's a nice little game that we're going to be playing for a little bit before I leave, and then I'll see you again after that when I'm in the States. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys on the Twitters, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching. And bye-bye.